One common difficulty with students is to keep their feet flat on the ground. I would really like you to work on rooting the four corners of your feet evenly into the ground when you're standing. And then you can turn this into other poses when your feet are off the ground. Often, the inner arch on our foot is weak. And so what happens is our feet roll in, and the outer edge of our foot doesn't have much contact with the ground. For other people, it's the opposite. They'll roll to the outer edge of their foot, and the inner edge of the foot comes off the ground. I want you to think about 4 points on the bottom of your feet. The big toe mound, the inner heel, the baby toe mound, and the outer heel. And then your challenge is to root these 4 points down to the ground evenly when your foot is on the ground. I'll give you an example of how that works in Tadasana, but you can transfer that into any poses where your feet are on the ground, and you can also do that any poses even where your feet aren't on the ground, working to keep your foot evenly balanced. So let's try. So when I'm in China and I'm walking around and I watch people all the time, I see so many people who have no arch here, like the arch is flat. Their shoes are worn on the inside and their knees are knocking in towards each other. If you're really tall with long bones, like I am, this is even easier for you to do. What happens is your knees get big on the inside and your calf muscle is all on the outside of your leg. And it's because you're not focusing on your feet. To help counter this and bring you into alignment, it will also help you stay safe. Work to root those 4 corners of your feet down. Big toe mound, inner heel. Baby toe mound, and your outer heel. In my experience, doing it in that order in your mind is also really important, because if you work from the big toe mound to the inner heel, it's automatically going to work your inner arch and build more strength. Now, that's not the only misalignment here. Some people roll out. And then if that's you, you have to put more effort into rooting the inner edges of your feet down. But this is also going to build the outer arches of your feet. So there's a little bit for everybody. It's not very common that you naturally place your feet firmly on the ground evenly. I work on this when I'm standing in the line for anything, when I'm on the metro, when I'm walking down the road. And if you focus on it too, it's going to help you build stability in your life, and it's going to really help protect your knees, your lower back, shoulders. It's going to help all over your life and your body.